Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be reviewing the online TEFL certificate offered by I2I, and you'll notice actually my partner in crime Yoko is not here today, and that's because this video is mainly for English teachers actually, or people who are thinking about being an English teacher overseas. By English teacher I mean ESL teacher, not your typical Western country high school English teacher, but somebody teaching ESL to non-native speakers. So when you're looking to get into that kind of a job, you will probably think at some point about getting some sort of certificate, a TEFL or a CELTA or some kind of master's in linguistics or something like that. And there's a lot out there, and the one that I did recently is I2I, which they claim that they've taught about over 150,000 ESL teachers around there, which is a big number, but I thought I would review the course that I did so that you can hear my opinion. So I took the 120-hour online I2I course, which has no face-to-face teaching, which is a downside. It costs about $250 or so from memory, which is a plus side. That's probably the cheapest, or one of the cheapest TEFL courses that I've seen, even online. That's fairly cheap. They've been around for a long time, which is another plus side, since like 1994, so they probably were one of the first. So as far as credibility goes and affordability, yeah, that goes pretty well. But let's get into the actual course. So what happens in the course? You have around maybe 14 units per course. If you take the 120-hour course, that actually is composed of two courses, Course A and Course B, and each one has about 14 units. They say it's around 120 hours. I don't actually think it is 120 hours. I think if I had all of my time to myself and I wasn't working full-time, I could knock it off in a couple of days, I think. But that's not too bad. What else can I tell you? Each unit in the course is a series of online pages where you more or less clicking next, reading through the content of the pages. Sometimes the pages have a video embedded in the page, and you're watching a video of somebody else teaching and thinking about how well it was conducted, or what you could have done differently, and things like that. What else can I tell you? At the end of each unit, there's I think they call it a checkpoint or a progress check, one of them. And during the progress check, you're filling in the blanks mostly, or selecting multiple choice answers, and your submission is marked automatically online. So it's not a comprehension sort of thing, or it's not really an essay, or there's no real constructive writing there. It's multiple choice and marked automatically. But every 2 to 3 units or so, there is a progress check or a checkpoint. One of them is every unit, and one of them is every few units. I can't remember the terminology though. Anyway, in the bigger one, they will give you maybe between 2 to 6 questions, and you actually have to type this out, more of like a constructive essay sort of thing. It could be like expressing your thoughts or your ideas, or it could be constructing a lesson plan or something like that, and that is actually marked by a human, which is pretty good, I guess. There, better than being marked automatically when your answers really have no depth, and if you get an answer wrong, then you just can change your answer and submit it again. The teachers are pretty quick about marking your work. I think it takes about a couple of hours before it's marked. At least it did when I was doing the online course. So those are all pretty good things. At the end of it, you get a really nice looking certificate. Let me show you. This is my folder of all of my amazing certificates. And here it is. Ta-da! Certificate of Achievement. I achieved. So you get a pretty cool certificate posted to you, and you get some PDF certificates. You get some PDF certificates that you can download and print out yourself as well. They have a job board. So they have a few good things going for them. I guess some of the other downers include that it is a pretty weak qualification. So it's a 120-hour online course. So it does not compare to a master's degree. It doesn't compare to a CELTA. It doesn't compare to any government accredited course like even a graduate diploma or something like that. All of those things cost thousands of dollars and take at least 6 months to do. This takes 120 hours. So of course it's not going to be that strong. But if you don't have any experience, or if you're just getting into TEFL, then yeah, I think I would recommend the I2I course if you're just starting out or you're looking just for something quick to add to your resume. What else can I say about it? Yeah, it seems pretty well. In my case, I had actually been teaching for 2 years before I took the TEFL certificate. I mean, right now I'm an English teacher in Japan, and I've been doing this for almost 2 years, and I've just taken the TEFL certificate, and I noticed actually I can relate to a lot of the stuff that they're talking about in the online course based on what I've experienced in the classroom already. And even though I have already been teaching for 2 years and I've learned a lot on the job, which you do, it's still solidified a lot of what I had seen in the classroom. So I definitely don't think it was a waste. And if you are looking for something that's cheap, quick, and are not so fussed about how strong your qualification is, then at the end of the day, yes, the I2I course is not bad. If, however, you're looking for something really, really strong or much more concrete, you might be better off taking a CELTA or some kind of other degree. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say about I2I's course. Hopefully this has been helpful and insightful if you're thinking about taking an online TEFL course and wondering about I2I. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. Hit like, share if you are so inclined, and I will talk to you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.